I'm going to show you how to get all the collectibles in the Black Lake level within LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with the blue Ravenclaw Crest piece. So there's going to be 9 seashells that we need to destroy throughout the level. So the first one is going to be at the spawn. If you just move down to the bottom of the ocean there, that's going to be 1 of 9. 2 of 9 is going to be towards the camera. If you look on that giant chain there, that's where the second one is. And then after you go under the arch there, in the background is going to be number 3 out of 9. So we'll come back to the rest of those a little bit later. Moving on to the red Gryffindor Crest piece. So we're going to go through this blue pipe, and there's going to be 2 objects that you can use Wingardium Leviosa on. It's going to cause these 2 creatures of some sort to come towards the camera. Then you can just shoot both of those with any spell, and that'll be 2 out of 6 towards the Gryffindor Crest. We'll come back to that one. Moving on to character token number 1. So if we move all the way over here to the bottom left side, there's going to be a skeleton holding a treasure chest. Just shoot at it with any spell, and you'll get the Harry Lake Task character token. Now we're going to move back to the blue Ravenclaw Crest piece. Remember, this is the one where we have to destroy 9 seashells. We've already knocked out the first 3. So moving over here to the right, taking out all of these squid enemies as they come upon us. And there is where number 4 of 9 is located, just before you get to this big cliff. So now we're going to move down the cliff, again take out the squid enemies that pop out, and if you move all the way over here to the right, next to that kind of red bush that sticks out, there towards the camera is going to be number 5 out of 9. So that's everything in this section. We're now going to go through this next blue pipe to move away from the camera, and there just next to the chain is going to be number 6 out of 9. So now we're going to move over here to the left, move up a little bit, collect all the studs on the way, and right there is going to be number 7 out of 9 there in the background. So we'll come back to the last 2 shells in just a second, but we're going to switch over here to the student in peril. You can use Wingardium Leviosa on these 2 paddles and put them in the hands of the skeleton, then move the skeleton backwards, and underneath is going to be where the student in peril was trapped. I have no idea how he was able to breathe underwater that long, but man, these student in peril, man, I just don't know how they get themselves in these situations. But moving back to the blue Ravenclaw Crest piece, we got 2 more shells to go after. So as you head over here, there's going to be this giant squid that pops out. Just use Wingardium Leviosa on it. That's going to cause it to move away. It's going to destroy this big arch. So after you take out that little mini boss, if you could even call it that, go under the arch here, and there in the background, next to the blue pipe, is going to be number 8 out of 9. Now we're going to go through the pipe, and if you head over here to the right side, up here on this ledge is going to be number 9 out of 9, and we can finally grab the blue Ravenclaw Crest piece. Nice. Now let's move back over to the red Gryffindor Crest piece. This is the one where we have to shoot those weird, like, circular fish creatures. I don't know if there's a name for them. Someone let me know in the comments below. We're going to use Wingardium Leviosa on that rock twice, and it's going to cause these little circular creatures to come out. Just shoot them twice, and that'll bring us up to 4 out of 6. We'll grab the next one here in just a second. Now we're going to move on to the green Slytherin Crest piece. We're just going to progress the level like you normally would in story mode, knocking down all of these stone objects that are in our way to progress to the next area. And once you get to this next area, if you head down, there's going to be a treasure chest shrouded in dark magic. So we can switch over to a dark wizard like Tom Riddle to interact with that to destroy the treasure chest. Then inside, there's going to be an object that you can use Wingardium Leviosa on. It's going to be this little skeleton. He's going to pull all these rocks down, and underneath the rocks is going to be the green Slytherin Crest piece. Now we're going to move on to character token number 2. This one's pretty hidden, so over here in the left corner, you just use the orange Reducto spell. On this treasure chest, you're going to unlock the Guitarist character token. Alright, moving on to the yellow Hufflepuff Crest piece. There's going to be this little puzzle here where you have to switch back and forth between you and your co-op partner, or if you're playing co-op, you're just kind of both moving along these separate pathways here, solving puzzles for each other. And eventually you're going to get to this kind of X-shaped area here with all of this smoke from the squid, or I guess it's ink of some sort. And all you have to do here is just move through the ink with your lit up wand. That's going to clear out the ink. And once you do that, you'll unlock the yellow Hufflepuff Crest piece. I'm just clearing the way to unlock the next area. And there we go. Once we cleared out all of the ink, the squid will go away, and it'll spawn the crest piece there right in the middle. So another crest piece taken care of. Alright, so once we get to the final area of the level, we can finally get this red Gryffindor Crest piece that we've been working towards. So over here to the left, there's going to be this anchor that you can interact with, and once you do that, it's going to reveal this little, what is that, like a worm of some sort? Who knows, but you can use Wingardium Leviosa on it. It's going to cause another one of those circular fish creatures to pop out. Then over here on the right side, you can just do the same thing. Make sure to take out the mermaids that attack you. They can be a little bit annoying, but after you move that next anchor, this other little worm is going to pop out. Use Wingardium Leviosa on that to move it over here. That's going to cause the next circular fish creature to pop out, and just shoot both of those. That'll bring you up to 6 out of 6, and then you'll be able to grab the red Gryffindor Crest piece. And that's just going to leave one more character token to grab. If you look in the background, there's going to be a chest that you can shoot at with any spell. Inside is going to be the character token for Krum Shark, a very cool character. So guys, that's going to be all the collectibles in the Black Lake level. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.